All right, let's get into the predictions I think of the 2020 NBA playoffs inside the bubble in Orlando. All right, so let's start with the East Coast real quick. 1 through 8, Magic versus Bucks. Now we both know that the Magic stand no chance. Like no chance. They lost Jonathan Isaac to a ACL injury. Um, Vucevic hasn't really been playing like that well that he used to. Aaron Gordon is just Aaron Gordon. Augustine, yeah, he's Augustine. So the only thing that the Magic have right now is Markel Fultz because he's actually been playing pretty decently and he's putting up good numbers. Yeah, that's it. But the Bucks, man, Giannis, Brooke, Middleton, Bledsoe, Corver, like everyone on that team has been playing pretty okay. Giannis is Giannis. No one's stopping Giannis. If you think about it, in the Magic, no one is stopping Giannis. So I'll give it Giannis. I mean the Bucks in 5, 4, 4. I'll give them a sweep. 4. So the Pacers versus Heat. TJ Warren versus Jimmy Butler. We already know what TJ's been doing. We already know he's Michael Jordan in the bubble. But as soon as he played against Jimmy Butler, guess what happened? Mans was clamped up. But it's going to be a whole series against that. And if the Pacers are healthy, fully healthy, like Oladipo is not 100% as you can tell when he plays, but you can see little glimpses of him getting back to normal. If Sabonis comes back and Brogdon comes back, they might have a chance and they might take it a 7, but I still think the Heat will win. But if the Pacers aren't fully healthy, I say it's 4-2. I say it's 4-2 to the Heat. Yeah. So the Celtics versus Sixers. What the hell has been happening with the Sixers? They aren't healthy. Like, I can't say they've been underperforming because they're just not healthy. So it's not even their fault that they're not at their full strength. If Ben Simmons was there, I feel like it would go to Game 7 and the Sixers would take it. But I think that the Celtics will win in 5 by the way they've been playing. If Jason Tatum can get back to normal how he was playing in the regular season, honestly, I think they'll take it in 4. But I gotta give Joel Embiid a little bit of a chance, so I feel like he'll win a game. That's it. So Celtics in 5. Raptors versus Nets. We already know how the Raptors have been playing. We already know how they are. They're the defending champions. Kyle Lowry, Van Fleet, and Anjanobi, or I forgot how to say his name, my fault, have been playing amazing. Siakam, Marc Gasol. So like, you know, he just does what he does. And there's also let's see, what does the Nets have? LeVert and Jarrett Allen, Joe Harris, and that's Joe Harris doesn't really contribute like that, but he can get the buckets. He's a scorer. He can score, and I know he can. LeVert is a bucket. We already seen that against the Blazers. But I don't think they stand a chance against the way Nick Nurse has been teaching the defense and the Raptors. I don't think they have a single chance, to be honest. I really don't. I don't see the Nets getting past the Raptors, and I say the Nets lose and the Raptors win in 5. 5, yeah. Let's take it to the West Coast now, baby. Lakers, Blazers. Let's see. If Damian's still playing the way he's been playing, honestly, I could say they get 2 games on the Lakers. And if the Lakers have been playing how they've been playing, really bad and really trash, honestly, I can see it. I'm a Lakers fan, so of course I'm gonna have a bias. But like, I don't know how to. I don't know. Like, I just think that the Blazers aren't taking it. They can upset. They can make the greatest upset, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So, Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5. 4-2. No, that's 6. My fault. Lakers in 6. My fault. Rockets versus OKC. Let's see. Russell Westbrook isn't going to be playing for the first 2 games. James Harden has been playing out of his mind. Out of his mind. Like, he's been averaging, 36 points per game? He's averaging 36 points per game. And we normalize that for James Harden. But you know how hard that is to do in the NBA? As just, man's a bucket. He can score when he wants. And OKC has Shea, Chris Paul, Gallinari, Steven Adams, and damn, I'm forgetting. They have Andre Robertson back, but But the way Russell Westbrook, I think it'll be 1-1, and then he'll come back. And then, if Russell Westbrook comes back healthy, I say that they win it in 6. But if he doesn't come back healthy and is playing like the Russell Westbrook from last year in the play, I don't know how to explain it. If he just doesn't come back healthy as normal Westbrook, I think that the OKC can take it in 7. But to say this, Rockets in 6. The Denver versus Jazz. If you guys saw the game where they went to double overtime, oh my god, Donovan Mitchell was putting on a show. Jokic was putting on a show. Murray with that step back 3 to hit that was a dagger. Let's see. They got Michael Porter Jr., the Nuggets. They got Jokic. They got Grant. They got Murray. They got, if Bo can play like how it was in preseason, maybe. I'm pretty sure they got Malik Beasley. I could be wrong. My fault. The Jazz. Mike Conley is out to watch his son, or not to go to his son's birth. So I think he was a key piece to that team. Yeah, they got Joe Ingles. Yeah, they got Donovan Mitchell. Yes, they got O'Neal. Or Ryan or something, you know what I mean. They got Gobert. But at the same time, I don't really see them competing against a team like the Nuggets that if let's say Grant is tired, they just sub in Michael Porter Jr. If Jokic is tired, they got Plumlee. They got good pieces for a good 7-game series. I don't think the Jazz has that. And I think the Nuggets will win in 6. Clippers versus the Mavericks. Come on now. Doncic having one of the best bubbles, stats too, as a second year. But it's the Clippers. They're stacked. They're completely stacked. And I say they can win. I say the Mavericks only win 2 games, and the Clippers just win 4-2. So let's go back to the East Coast. So it's gonna be the Bucks versus Heat. Bucks winning 5. Bucks winning 5. I say the Heat take 1 game, cause I just say that Giannis. That's it. It's just Giannis. So it's gonna be the Raptors versus Celtics. The Raptors have way more depth. They're a better defensive team, and they could finish. They're good on the fast break because they get a bunch of steals, so the Raptors are going to just beat them on that. But don't get me wrong, the Celtics are going to put a fight. 4-2 Raptors. Okay, let's go to the West Coast. So, the Nuggets versus Clippers. The Nuggets, can do an upset. They could, but I don't think they would. And I will say that the Nuggets will take them to 7, but choke because of lack of just they've only made they're a really young team. They made the playoffs last year, and they made it, but they're just unexperienced. That's the word I was trying to look for. They're unexperienced. So the Clippers will win in 7. Rockets versus Lakers. Lakers winning in 5. Do I have to say much? If they pass the Blazers and they're playing like the Lakers from the regular season, yeah, it's unstoppable. They're unstoppable. They're unstoppable. They got no one to stop Anthony Davis. They got no one to stop LeBron. And if Kuzma has one of those games against the Rockets, dude, it's over. If Danny Green could actually hit his shots, it's over. That's it. If JaVale McGee could get his boards, Dwight Howard could get his putbacks, anything, it's over. We just need our big man to show up on that series. So, Bucks versus Raptors. I say that series goes to 7. And I don't know who to pick from the Raptors or Bucks, to be honest with you. If the Bucks lose and don't make the championship, Giannis is out. I already know. Giannis is going to be out. So, I think Giannis is going to want it more. Both of the teams are going to want it. They're the undefeated champs, the Raptors, so they are going to want to get back in there. But I feel like Giannis is going to want it more and just go off and just absolutely destroy everyone. So, Bucks in 7. Lakers versus Clippers. Now, this is a series. This could be the finals right here. This could define the finals because whoever one of these... If the Clippers go, they're winning. If the Lakers go, they're winning. This defines who wins the finals, pretty much. I'm sorry to the Bucks fans out there. Or the Raptors fans that I just disappointed on that. My fault. So, I think the Lakers win in 7. Because Kawhi, I don't know, man only plays 2%. He doesn't play 100%. He's a baller, don't get me wrong. That 2% can ball up. But I don't really see him always running. You get what I'm trying to say. He doesn't do that. Paul George, he's going to have one of those fluke games. I feel like Patrick Beverley's going to get suspended one of these games from just trash talking the whole time. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I think. So, Lakers versus Bucks finals. That's going to be a series. And I say Lakers win in 6. Because at the same time, they're unexperienced, the Bucks. LeBron has been there. And, okay, everyone on the Lakers pretty much everyone except LeBron and Danny Green and, has Jared Dudley? I don't think he has. Dwight has. JaVale has. I'm just trying to think. Rondo has, but he's not even there, so. I'm trying to think. Pretty much them, they're experienced. They're really experienced in the playoffs. And I'm pretty sure some of the players like Kyle Korver and stuff like that from the Bucks are experienced, but I don't think Giannis is ready for that spotlight on him. And I don't think he'll like it, even though he thrives under that. I don't think he will thrive under that pressure of trying to carry his team to win. And I feel like LeBron's going to want it more like a different animal, like a different breed. Anthony Davis is going to want his first chip. He's going to want to stay with the Lakers and win 5 more. All right, let me chill. But, yeah, Lakers in 6. And the Lakers are champions. And, yeah, that's it for this video. If you want anything more, just comment down below. All right. Peace.